Latin girl. Hi, hello. High fashion world. Take me to the house where the lights are on all night. Take me to the paradise of celluloid extreme because someone's got a camera in my neighborhood. Then my intuitions tell me that it ain't so good. I wanna see the purpose of the makeup and the skin cream. Goodbye, baby. Say goodbye to your coconut girl. Hey, local boy, say goodbye. She's a coconut girl in a high fashion world. Said someone's got a pin up and a poster in the bedroom. Lay up and feeling like I don't have.
Hi, everybody. Getting ready for the show. Del Beasley is the first one in the room. Not. Wow.
World. Take me to the house where the lights are on all night. Take me to the paradise.
That's amazing. Bro, you the man. Wait a minute. We'll share that. Thank you, Del. I appreciate that. Oh, Del's not the first one in, but he's the first comment that I saw because it went streamed up so fast.
Goodbye, baby. Say goodbye to your coconut girl. Hey, local boy, say goodbye. She's a coconut girl in a high fashion world. Say, ooh, take my little.
Raynette, first one in the room, I think. Wait. No, Laura, first one in the room. Not. Wow, that's crazy. Thank you very much. Hi, Laura. Hi, Carl. Hi, Raynette. Here we go.
To your coconut girl. Hey, local boy, say goodbye. She's a coconut girl in a high fashion world. Say goodbye, coconut girl. Hi, hello, high fashion world. Goodbye, coconut girl. Hi, hello, high fashion world. Say goodbye to your coconut girl. Hey, local boy, say goodbye. She's a coconut girl in a high fashion world.
Aloha e Hawaii. We identify as vaccinated.
You should too.
Okay, so hey, happy Aloha Friday to you. Coming up on the show today, we do have Auntie Myrna Kamae, Eddie Kamae's Songbook. We're going to be talking about that coming up on the show. And there's a little bit of something with that, and I will tell you more, explain about that coming up in just a couple of moments. Also coming up here on the show, Zachary Lum. We're talking about MayDay. MayDay is Lay Day in Hawaii this weekend, this Sunday, May 1st. And you know what? There's a lot of shows that are happening. We'll go diving into it, all coming up here. I'm Billy B. Law. Happy Aloha Friday, everybody. Hello. Woo! Okay. What happened to my confetti? I don't know. It's not here. No confetti today. What kind of show is this? Right. Thank you very much. Hey, hi, everybody. Happy Aloha Friday. Billy B Live. We are on the air on this Aloha Friday. We have entertainment news for you. We have a lot of the things that are going on in our islands as we continue to get more into a, I don't want to say normal. We're just moving forward in how we view things and basically opening up to the world as more visitors come here to the islands. We'll talk about that coming up in just a little bit. Guy is on assignment today. We were all together out in Honolulu down at the Sheraton Waikiki Hotel. I'll explain about that. We've got some pictures to share from last night's festivities, and we'll tell you what the festivities were all about coming up in just a couple of moments. First of all, we'll get to the galleries. Before we do that, though, let's go ahead and remind you that, hey, if you are on the YouTube side, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you're over on the Facebook side, you can hit the share button, too. We appreciate that very much. And if you have questions for us course, during the show, you can go ahead and type your questions in the comments. Just do us a favor. Put 2 question marks before your actual question, so that way it flags us and lets our moderators know that there are questions, so that way we can go ahead and answer them for you. As I mentioned, Laura was the first one into the room here on our broadcast on this Aloha Friday. So, Laura, hi, how are you? Nice to have you here, and thanks for always being here in the room. Carl is over in my hometown of Kailua Kona. Raynette is over in the Eva Beach side. Carly Malls always has pictures and is always here. Kevin, how you doing? Florida, of course, always here. Thank you so much. We have, let's see, Jole and Joseph Gonzalez from Texas. Texas, thank you so much. Texas. It's Friday, definitely in your area. Rie joins us from California. Our Nahoku Hanohana Award winner, and I call him our cultural comedian, Del Beasley. And he said, what's up, brother? He'll be at the Aulani Olelo room from 6 to 9:45, him and Noah Campbell. So, we're going to add that on to the events schedule for weekend events. And here we go. We've already even begun, even before we got to the segment. Mahalo to Del Beasley. Del Beasley says, he's delivering toilet paper and rice right now. Okay, right on, brother. Actually, and he is a stevedore, so he helps to unload. I think that's what he's doing. He's unloading toilet paper and rice from our containers for everybody here in the state of Hawaii. Del, we appreciate you very much. British Columbia is in Dahale. Look at that. Hi, Michelle. Thanks for being here. That's amazing. Thank you. Darlene, hi, cousin. How are you? Nice to see you on. And cousin, on the reunion page, some of our family is going to be on the internet starting on Sunday. That would be my great-grand uncle. And it was an interview that he did with Eddie Kamae. So I'll explain more about that as we get into the show. Aloha Kakalina, nice to have you here. Tev Harper's also from LA Land. Or sorry, that's not Los Angeles. That's La La Land. That's 2 different areas. Of course, I've heard Las Vegas called La La Land, but that's a whole different story altogether. Jim McKinnon is with us in Mesa, Arizona. Ken and Chetta, thank you so much for being here. Fenten Fukushima from Las Vegas. See, we mentioned Las Vegas, and right away. Maria Costanis, thank you very much. Toronto, Canada. Welcome to the show. Look, Photo Luke Hawaii is here. Yay! But he's always here. The crew is arriving. We'll get to more of the comments coming up in the show. What we want to do is we want to take a look outside. Tale of Two Places. Look at this. This is nice. This is the North Shore of Oahu. You see some people out there. You see the signs, though. I believe the signs are because the winds are strong and the currents are strong. So if you look, I look at the current. It's pulling to the left. But beautiful on the North Shore of Oahu. There is some clouds, some rain in the distance. We are expecting some gusty winds this weekend up to 30 miles per hour, maybe gusts up to 35. And we are expecting showers as an upper-level disturbance comes and visits the Hawaiian Islands. Let's go ahead and get a look at Waikiki here if we can. And we should be able to. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Waikiki. Nice and calm. Canoes going out to the ocean. Okay, there we go. Updated picture. But this is live now. So, once again, conditions looking really nice. As a matter of fact, let's get the weather up there. There's the time right now, currently, outside, 79 degrees. Partly cloudy skies in our Honolulu. On our Aloha Friday, some headline news for you. There's been all kinds of things that have been going on and happening. Let's talk about Disney for a couple of moments. Disney Plus, Dugi Kami Aloha. There has been sightings. Mahalo to Real News Hawaii on their Facebook page. They listed this. Not only that Dugi Kami Aloha, they let us know that there was a season 2 back when they announced it, that Disney announced it. But they spotted the shrimp truck. Sorry, not shrimp truck. That's another series. it's the
It's on the tip of your tongue.
it's Doogie's dad's truck.
Dad's-
It's something in flowers, and
Hokkien flower?
I can't remember it.
Shoot.
But anyway,
Google it.
it's Jason Scott Lee. He plays the role of Doogie's dad. So they've spotted the shrimp truck. They've spotted the base yard signs. They have spotted these huge pipes. They're not pipes, but they're to bring the air into the upper floors of the UH Cancer Center. And the reason why is because that is the area that is where Doogie Kamealoha is based, on the grounds of the University of Hawaii Cancer Center and the John A. Burns School of Medicine, also down there. So, things are ramping up. We don't have a start date yet on when Doogie Kamealoha will be filming. I gotta see if we can get me casted. I want to be on the show.
You can be
I-
the helpful sidekick.
I can be the helpful sidekick. What does that mean?
That's the guy that he sees on the beach that has the metal detector.
Oh, metal detector. I can do that on the sound.
Metal
Yeah, okay.
detector guy.
I'm well qualified for that role.
Metal detector
I think they
guy.
call that background. So, yeah. We're going to go ahead and coming up on the show, when we hear the casting is, we'll let you know where they are casting. So if you want to be background or, on the show, which I would love to be. Meleapana's on the show, and she does well as one of the aunties. I am a fan of the show, and I think it's a really good show. Can't wait for it on Disney+. We were also, there was a wedding that was happening on the North Shore of Oahu, and it was a fancy wedding. Let me see if I can get you the full details on this one. There was a whole bunch of celebrities here, including Brooke Shields and more. As a matter of fact, I'll get to those pictures coming up in just a little bit, but what I wanted to do is bring up my notes so I could give you more information on that. Let's go to one of the... Okay, there's the crew there. You can see that. See some of the stars there and VIPs that were there at the event. And let me see if I can bring up my notes. My notes? Where are the notes? Oh, okay, there they are. I got them.
Google it, Jazz.
There we go. Thank you very much. Computer's a little bit slower than I'd like today. So the InStyle editor, Laura Brown, got married to Brandon Bor Chappelle on Poipu. This is the island of Kauai. So the guest list, check this out. Brooke Shields, Rose Byrne, Michelle Pfeiffer, Naomi Watts, Katie Couric, Rebecca Gay Hart, Christy Turlington, Kate Bosworth, Justin Long. Look at that. Bobby Cannavale, Billy Crudup, and Monica Lewinsky. So
is he an agent? He's
I
an agent.
yeah, so just some of the pictures there from the wedding and some of the people that were able to be there. So a lot of stars that were here in Hawaii. I got to be with a lot of the VIPs of our town. This was over at the Outrigger Reef Waikiki Resort. And on the top you see Bobby Madero Jr., Glenn Smith from the group Ho'okena. Nice to see David, who was the former CEO of Outrigger, when it was Outrigger Hotels and Resorts. And just seeing people that I haven't seen in ages. Rodney, how are you? Brother Wade out there. Also, Sean Na'awao on the left-hand side. Let's see, Hanale, how you, bro? Wailao Ryder. Miss Pansy, how are you? Kamae, Minor, Kalani Pea, Jeff Peterson. I think he just missed the photo. So, Outrigger Hotels or Outrigger Reef now open for business. They did this whole huge, I think it was like a $300 million renovation. Kanikapila Grill got a little bit of a facelift too. They have a new cultural area. So, congratulations to them. Celebration done. They are open for business. SME Honolulu celebrated their Salespersons of the Year. We'll show you who the honorees were last night, but I got a chance to sit with Danny Kaleikini and Frank DeLima, who is my former boss. I used to be the media distribution coordinator for Frank De Lima back in the 1990s. I know that sounds like a unique title, but basically that means that I was the driver that took his videotapes to long stores. So, Frank, good to see you. I used to bump into him when he used to do his walks over in Kahala Mall. Some more of the people that I got to see, Josh Tatofi. And, here's our honorees last night. Shaw Thompson, of course, former CEO of Tihati Productions. And Mufi Haneman, who served for Hawaii in Washington, D.C. and as the former mayor of the city and county of Honolulu. Both of them well-deserving of the awards last night. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about for a couple of moments. There are some wonderful events. MayDay is coming. So I got a chance to sit down a little bit with Zachary Lum. He's a member of the group Keauhou. And we got to talk more about the show that's coming up. And it's more than just music. There are some other things in there embedded as well.
I think one of the missions of our organization, Kahulileolea, that oversees MayDay, is the idea that messaging can be stratified. It can be more to more than one audience. So for somebody who's maybe just a passerby, or if that's a word, they'll see this content and they say, "Oh, beautiful music, beautiful hula, beautiful presentation, etc., etc." For those who might be a little bit more rooted in some of the messaging that's intertwined in that program, they'll get a little bit more out of it. And I think for us, that's really our goal. Enjoy it at the level that you come at with the opportunity to go deeper and to understand Aina in so many different ways.
For those that are not from this place, that are from the outside looking in, what do you want them to walk away with?
I just hope, to be honest, at a more baseline level, I just hope that they really enjoy the content. They enjoy, especially in the context of us trying to pull ourselves out of this pandemic, the opportunity to gather safely and make music and make hula and be a part of these stories that we continue to tell.
All right, let's get down to the nuts and bolts.
Sure.
Who's playing and how will this go on MayDay?
We're really excited. We have Keauhou, Robert Casimiro, Halauna Kamae. We have Manu Boy, Kainani Kahaunaele, Kamale Kava'a. We have a variety of halau. Many, if not all of them, have just came back from Hilo, from Mary Monarch. And we're going to be there live on the grounds of Bishop Museum, and broadcast to the world.
Okay, and so what it is going to be a studio audience there. So the only way that you're going to be able to catch and be a part of MayDay is going to be on television on K5, but it will also be here on Facebook Live. And when I say here, you can go to several different outlets because they're going to be cross-posting. One of the outlets that you can go ahead and go to, they'll probably be easiest to remember, Hawaii News Now's webpage and their Facebook page. They'll also be streaming it live as well. So that's going to be Sunday night coming up at 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Hawaiian Standard Time. While I did have Zachary with us, I did ask him, so what, brah? Keauhou, new music coming up?
Oh, thanks for asking that too, because yes, there's new music in the wings. Actually, we recorded a whole nother album last year, and we're just kind of like sitting on it. We're excited. We're waiting for good timing. We're waiting for a good amount of things, but we're doing well, and we're really grateful for these kinds of opportunities. Whether it's MayDay, we got to play in Kamae School Song Contest this past few months ago, and then of course MayDay and a few other things, Mary Monarch. We're just grateful to have these opportunities to play music together.
So once again, you can catch Keauhou. They are kind of like the house band, and they do so well. They have different guests that they bring in, different halau that they bring in, and I get to talk with several people at Bishop Museum, and we'll have a live, but it'll be a studio audience, so it's kind of invited. And the reason why it's that way is because all the planning, and it takes a year to plan what they are putting together for you, it was all during the pandemic. And so when things changed, they could not change as fast. And there's still the numbers are kind of going up here a little bit with the new variant. The hospitalizations haven't gone up, but the number of cases have. So they're being cautious out of respect for the entertainers and the participants that are part of the TV show. So check it out. That is going to be tomorrow night. Here is something. If you are here on the island of Oahu, I got a chance to talk with Auntie Myrna Kamae. And she is the wife of Eddie Kamae, who is one of Hawaii's legendary songwriters, recording artists, filmmakers, who has done an extraordinary job of doing interviews and really chronicling a lot of history about Hawaiian music and slacky guitar and different things connected with Hawaiian music. And this archive that he has put together, he had been working over the years to make sure that that is available for people to use as an educational tool. He has left us, and he is with his kupuna as he watches down, but his wife continues the work. And so I got a chance to sit down with Kapono Shim and Lily Noy Andrews and talk about it. Coming up after the show, I'm going to be putting the interview on YouTube, and we were trying to get it up, but we had a problem with the video file. So we're not able to, and which is really disappointing because I had a really good talk story with them. So make sure that you are, I will put the word out here and on the channel and on the social media so that way you can see that video when it comes out. Let me try to go through, because I have some of the transcription here, and I can tell you a little bit about Eddie Kamae's songbook. One of the things that I do want to mention, and I said this on television, is this is extraordinary what they have put together. This is concise, it is expansive, it is got something for everybody. If you love Hawaiian music and culture, you're going to want to dive into this. Now, here is a sneak preview. The website and the Eddie Kamae songbook, it's absolutely free for anybody to go in and find out more about 33 different songs. And Lily Noy, as I'm scrolling through the through what they were talking about, and I'm going to go ahead and quote them, and I really wish we had that interview, but there's nothing we could do about it before we went to air here this afternoon. What they have is extraordinary in the way that they have put this together. Maybe the best way to do this is for me to go over to the website. The website doesn't go live until Sunday at noon. But I have dibs in. I can't show you too much. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you the front page. Can we switch our screens? I think we should be able to. And I should be able to show you what I can here on my side. So let's see. There we go. Okay. So the website is eddiekamaesongbook.org. If you go there now, what you will see is you will see the details about the songbook and about the live event that's coming up at the Royal Hawaiian Center Sunday at noon. A lot of the entertainers over the years that have played and been a part of Eddie Kamae's life will be down there. It's going to be a lot of great entertainment. So you want some jams? It's part of Royal Hawaiian Center's MayDay celebration. Go on down to Royal Hawaiian Center Sunday at noon. I'm going to drop by down there. It's going to be so good. So Hawaiian Legacy Foundation. What you're looking at is the very top of the website. I can't show you more than that. So all I can do is scroll you a little bit and show you this. But what they've got on there is incredible. So once again, 34 songs. And I am looking because Lily Noy, here she goes. She says they have lyrics translations, the story behind the song, video clips, audio clips, bibliography, preface, introduction, educational questions, so you can explore the depth and breadth of every song that's in the 33-song songbook. I asked them if there's more to come, and they says, you know what? This was a 2-year labor of love for them. And so they're going to take a little bit of a rest, and well-deserved. When I saw this, and once again, I'm just showing you the very, very top of the website, in my opinion, there are going to be archives online of Hawaiian music that are going to emulate this. They're going to see what they've done. Right now, to me, these guys are leading the way in how to present music, background, education. And I got to give hats off to Auntie Myrna Kamae, of course, the late Eddie Kamae, Lilinoy Andrews, and Kapena Shim for the incredible work that they have done on this. So I'll leave it at that. Go to the website. It'll tell you more about it on the website. But just know what you're seeing right now is the live when it goes on Sunday. Okay? Once again, I can't show you more than that right there. But that should be enough to kind of get you excited to see about the Songbook going live on Sunday. Royal Hawaiian Center, go down there starting at 12 noon on Sunday. Ready? Try another one. Ready? Go. Okay, here we go. Weekend events for you. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on. Kalani Pe'a. So, okay, that is kind of like we've told you about 2 MayDay events already. One's on television, even though it's live. It's going to be on TV in the evening. Earlier in the day, go see Eddie Kamae. Sorry, not Eddie Kamae, but Eddie Kamae's Songbook celebration, all part of MayDay at Royal Hawaiian Center. Also happening, Kalani Pe'a will have his show. He's going to be at the Hawaii Theater coming up on Sunday afternoon, I'm sorry. So go to Hawaii Theater website for more details. Halau Ikave Q is also going to be having a MayDay show at the Waikiki Shell. It's their annual Halau fundraiser. Of course, putting this on is Kumuhula Carl Vito Baker, Kumuhula Michael Kasapang. They are the Na Kumu of Halau Ikave Q. And so that celebration is in the evening hours at the Tom Moffat Waikiki Shell. And they're going to have a good time there. There is also other MayDay events. Oh, want to mention that the MayDay event that's happening is going to be at down at the Waikiki, Kapi'olani Park, right next to the Waikiki Shell. And it's going to be the city and county of Honolulu's celebration as they show their MayDay court. And I didn't realize this, that MayDay celebrations in Hawaii go back 1928. It's almost 100 years. That's going to be absolutely amazing when that 100th year celebration comes around. Let's go ahead and share with you some of the other events that are going on. And I'm going to go ahead and scroll back to my notes here. A community event, night market with live music and food. That's happening starting at 5 o'clock tonight. And you can go ahead and find that. We'll put the... Aloha Tower Marketplace is where that's going to be. Vintage Honolulu throwback music events coming up 8 o'clock tonight. That's going to be over at Next Door. Coming up at the Blaisdell Center, Super American Circus. Jordan Segundo is part of that, and it's the last stop for them on a nationwide tour. They just came from Hilo and Kona. Honolulu, last stop at Blaisdell. And Ron Artis, the second on Saturday, he's going to be at Hawaii Theater coming up 7 p.m. We told you about Hawaiian Airlines MayDay 2022. That's going to be on K5, MayDay Under the Stars, Blaisdell Center. There you go, another event with MayDay. And Healthy Kids Day, community event at all YMCA locations. That's your weekend events calendar for you on this Aloha Saturday. And let's see, we'll bring it back over to here. So that's a lot of what we were doing is all about MayDay. Real quickly here, let's go back over to the gallery, and I'm going to see if there's any questions. Darty Gamayo, did you try it yet? No, I did not. She sent us, is it Lihing Mui? Huh?
That's the right pronunciation, right?
It's a package. Anyway, she has apricots and everything in there, and she made it herself, and she made it, and we got it delivered to us from, I think it was Lacey that brought it back from Mary Monarch. Thank you, sister. Appreciate that.
Can we also hear this?
No, we don't have any. There's none here in the studio. Guy is asking questions. Guy, what? Question mark, waving hand, laughing.
Hello, we didn't get
Guy,
any of the
back
video.
away from the bottle, okay? What is he saying? I don't know. I'm not sure. And that guy almost looks like Andrea Bocelli. I think that's a reference to the wedding photos that we were showing a little bit earlier. What happens is you put multiple question marks, Melia, so it showed up on our side over here. But I appreciate that very much. Let me go back over to the Kamae Q. How are you? Yeah, you love the halal that has the same name. And hello, you Kamae Q. That's awesome. Kailua Moon Music. Aloha. Danny, do me a favor. Right now, in the comments, throw it in. When are you live doing Facebook Live? So I can tell everybody. Thank you for being on. John Holy got some lihing mui like so. See, I know. So Darty Kamayo, I know you're making lihing mui, and so yeah, people are wanting to order it from the show. Okay. Yeah, if you've got it, let me know. If you're selling it online or anywhere where you can have it like mailed to them or delivered, do you do that? I don't know. Ran into Kalani Pe'a in the parking lot at Mary Monarch last year. Carl, was he carrying anything purple? New purple wear? Anything purple, brothers got it. But Kalani Pe'a loves the Mary Monarch Festival time. Everybody's saying hi in the channel. Debbie, yeah, Eddie Kamae Songbook. There are a lot of people that have archive material, but I think that Eddie Kamae's wife, Auntie Myrna, really did a tremendous job on how they are presenting the songs, the meanings, the backgrounds. They even got the ukulele charts. Here's something I didn't know about Eddie Kamae real quickly. And I'm going to share this, and I hope it's okay that I share this, Auntie Myrna. That Eddie Kamae guys, what they did is that they tuned their instruments. They have the regular tuning. Oh, there's an ukulele here. Yay! I forgot about that. Is it tuned? Probably not. Not bad. Okay, it's close enough. So, strum. But what happens is that Sons of Hawaii tuned their instrument a half step down. So if you ever tried to have regular classic tuning on the ukulele and you played along with Eddie Kamae's songs, it's like, wow, what kind of chords are those? That's a complex chord. How do you do that? But what they did is that they played the regular chords that we all play, but they tuned half a step down. I never knew that. That was incredible. That was amazing. So some of these stories that they're sharing, and it's just thought I'd throw that out there. Not many people know that. Let me see here. I am scrolling back up. Can we get a link to the site? Yes. As a matter of fact, you know what? They've already put that down at the bottom. So go ahead and look in the comments. Mostly everything we talk about here, there's a link down below, always in the comments, so that way you can go and after we're done talking about it, you still want to find out more, you can go ahead and click and find out. San Mateo, Alden is here. That's awesome. Akonia Pana in San Diego. That's Lomi Lomi Komi. Hi. Kauai Con is fun. You know what? That was last weekend? Last weekend, the Hawaii Convention Center was packed with people, all dressed, all out.
Jasmine went. She was dressed up.
I went.
Were you? What did you dress as?
I'm outing her.
It's an anime character.
Anime character. One of these days, I'm going to go in full Star Trek uniform.
Oh my god. That would be so
See,
fun.
but I'd see. No. Wait. But see, the thing is that I have to find people that have the same uniform because I want to go with like.
I love Star Trek.
Yeah, we'll go.
Really? Okay, I have 2. So I need 3 more people, and then we'll go to Kauai-Con next year and all
We need
dress
lots
together.
and lots of lycra
Lycra
material
material
to make the stretchy shirt.
to make the stretchy shirts. Okay, as long as none of them are red. Star Trek joke. Garrett, thank you very much. Did they have the Spam Jam in Waikiki? That's only once a year. Actually, Spam Jam is happening now, Garrett. It's a little bit different. It's not the block party. And you know what? That's a question. So, Garrett, you ever have questions? Put 2 question marks before you actually list the question so that way our moderators will be able to see it and pick up on it faster because I want to answer your questions. So, Spam Jam, it's usually a block party, 6 stages across Kalakaua Avenue. They've got hula, they've got all kinds of booths, but what they did because of the pandemic, they did a little bit different, but they have worked with the restaurants. So the restaurants have all that are participating have come up with spam dishes, and they're selling them. And there are people like, what? Spam dishes? Yes. Spam. It's a different bacon. Oh, wow. That sounded good. They should use that maybe. Maybe not.
Copyright.
Yeah, copyright. Okay, so anyway, they are coming up with some delicious things that they are doing with Spam. So that is, if you get the chance, go ahead and check it out. I think we've gotten through everybody. Kailua Moon, thank you very much. No more live streams. Really? You're performing on Island now? Oh, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, now, instead of seeing them online, see them live. So they're going to be tonight at Nico's. Kailua. Happy Aloha Friday. I would love to get out there, but I had to do the SME Honolulu Salesperson of the Year Awards last night, and I was so tired. And then I had to get up at 2 o'clock this morning to do sunrise. So I haven't slept yet. So, yeah. Jackie, hi. I love you. Hi, my cousin. Cousin, do you know that our family, Uncle Kanaka Nui and Uncle Joe Kaili, Kualu Kaili, they are on Eddie Kamae's website. And Auntie Myrna says, I think Eddie Kamae did a interview with my ohana about Slaki. My Uncle Kanaka Nui talked just all Hawaiian, Olelo Hawaii. No English. That was his language. And that was what he spoke, and he did the interview only in Olelo, Hawaii. And Eddie recorded it. So Auntie Myrna says it's on the website, so we'll see that coming up on Sunday. But just to give you a kind of a heads up, cousin. Debbie, there is a brand new Magnum PI tonight. You'll see that. That's going to be at 8 p.m. Check your local listings for more details. You would see that on CBS and, of course, here on Hawaii News Now. Karen's here from Australia. Yay! We are working on it, Laura. We are working on it. Grant Kono, we are working on that. Thank you very much for the suggestion and the request. Hi, Hapa. How are you? Hapa Size here from Tucson, Arizona. Thank you so much for being here on the show. Aloha Kakalina. Have a wonderful and safe weekend. You too. Robin Christensen, spam and egg salad is good. Spam, eggs, and rice. Boom. Right there. Comfort food. Just there. Kristen. Hi, Chris. How are you? I hope you're good over on Hawaii Island. I don't know. I'll get over there sometime. But yeah. Jackie, yeah, definitely Kuala Roots. And Maria Castanis, thank you so much for being on the show. That's going to do it for us. And what I'm going to do is, thank you, Robin. I'm going to leave you with some music from a past MayDay. And MayDay celebrations were always special for us in Hawaii, as we would go down to the Waikiki Shell, Robert and Roland Cazimero, and it was always a festive time with a packed, sold-out Waikiki Shell. We'll get there to having sold-out concerts like that. But in the meantime, Keauhou, once again, is doing something that they wanted to make sure was safe, because we're still kind of in that strange period right now. But here's the thing. It's more than just hula. It's more than just Hawaiian music. It really speaks to Aloha Aina and speaks in different ways to people about that subject matter. Want for more information? Look up, just Google Aloha Aina and read up on it. Or, better yet, watch MayDay coming up on Sunday night, and that's going to be on K5 television. That is going to do it for us. I have one more item to take care of, and I am right now trying to find my way through all of the... There it is. Okay, we've got it. I'm going to leave you with the music of a past MayDay, courtesy of our friends from Keauhou and the people that bring to you Hawaiian Airlines MayDay 2022. This is from last year. With that, we'll say, hey, happy MayDay early. Mother's Day is approaching. Don't forget that. Ma lomopono, aloha a huiho, and we will see you next time. This is our music video, at least for this week, here on Billy V Live. See you next week.
MayDay is lay day in Hawaii. May happy day out here. He aloha iano a o Waikiki ea Kanehe o ke kai Havana vana
He aloha iano a o Waikiki ea Kanehe o ke kai Havana vana
Pai ho kamakani halave mali ea Ke ala ona ona o kalipoa
Huli aku na hana ia kai manahila ea I ke ikanani a o Honolulu
Kai manahila Kau mai luna
Leahi, uhe uhene kai manahila Uhe uhene, hokua o kale kai mamala Uhe uhene
Malama oe uhe uhene I ka poe pele Uhe uhene o ili ka ua I ka pukoa Uhe uhene
O ka poe kaulana, uhe uhene kau I ka nuku Uhe uhene, nanai ho o wali nei ka moana Uhe uhene Hawi ke aloha, uhe uhene lulu lima Uhe uhene, me nā hua pala ma kona ona la Uhe uhene
Pai ana kahi ka laiva Ka lawe no a ki pau Uhe uhene
Maki ai lana ke aloha la Aina I ka ehu o ke kai Elua e kolu no mako I ka ila mahi
O ka leo ka vai ka ui aloha I ka I mai e anu ka
Ina o yume ni nei Noho e I ka noho pai pai Haina ia mai ana ka puana Maki ai lana hu e ka mana
Haina uhe uhene mai ka puana Uhe uhene goodbye ka ua I ke aloha la uhe uhene
Haina uhe uhene mai ka